In this podcast, Laurel Airica discusses the power of language and the impact it has on our consciousness and culture. She begins by highlighting the idea that words cast spells and that the English language is filled with hidden meanings and vibrations that influence our thoughts and actions. She emphasizes the importance of understanding the coding of our language and the stories we tell ourselves in order to create a new narrative that aligns with higher consciousness. Airica delves into the concept that the English language reflects the cultural consciousness from which it emerged. She explains that English has become the global language and that it carries a meta-story that shapes our perceptions and behaviors. She believes that by understanding the coding and structure of language, we can collectively give the English language new life through rebirth with high intention and heightened sensitivity. She emphasizes the transformative power of language and the potential for words and metaphors to create a new world. Airica highlights the impact of random acts of kindness and generosity, emphasizing that the language we use can elevate our sense of living and bring about a sense of unity and connection among individuals. She believes that the words we use can either reinforce separation and division or promote unity and understanding. By delving into the etymology and symbolism of words, Airica encourages listeners to recognize the potential for language to be a force for positive change. She also discusses the concept of sacred path words, which are words that reflect our innate wisdom and offer deeper insights into the human experience. Airica provides examples of how certain words, such as disease and history, can reveal underlying truths about our existence and the way we interact with the world. Airica discusses the idea that words are electromagnetic vibrations that have the capacity to shift our consciousness and reality. She emphasizes the importance of recognizing the multiple vibrations in a single sound and the significance of homonyms in conveying different meanings through the same sound. She encourages listeners to be aware of the subtle imprints and vibrations of words, as well as the power of language to wire up our brains and access the source field from which we derive life. She also touches on the concept of compersion, which refers to feeling pleasure for someone else's pleasure, particularly in the context of polyamorous relationships. Airica explores the cultural and societal influences on relationships and the potential for individuals to transcend their coding and conditioning to embrace new narratives and perspectives. Airica delves into the idea that language is inherently connected to the divine. She suggests that the act of speaking and using language is a form of worship, as it reflects the divine nature within each individual. By recognizing the sacredness of language, Airica believes that we can tap into a deeper sense of purpose and connection to the world around us. She also explores the idea that different languages and cultures offer unique perspectives and insights into the human experience. By embracing multiple languages and understanding the nuances of each, individuals can expand their worldview and gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of human expression. Throughout the podcast, Airica emphasizes the potential for language to catalyze personal and collective transformation. She suggests that by using language consciously and intentionally, individuals can create a more harmonious and compassionate world. This involves recognizing the power of words to shape our reality and influence our interactions with others. Airica also discusses the idea of ascension, which involves a shift in consciousness and a greater awareness of our interconnectedness with the world. She encourages listeners to envision a world where kindness, truth, and healing are the guiding principles, and where individuals are empowered to embrace their unique gifts and contribute to the greater good. In addition to language, Airica touches on the healing power of sound and music. She highlights the ability of sound to bypass the limitations of language and convey emotions and experiences in a more direct and visceral way. By embracing the transformative potential of sound, individuals can tap into a deeper sense of connection and resonance with the world around them. She also discusses the idea of using sound as a form of expression and communication, emphasizing the ability of music and vocalization to convey messages that transcend language barriers. By harnessing the power of sound, individuals can create a more harmonious and unified world.